All my dreams came true this year.
Yes, sir.
You know, sometimes you always have to, not sometimes, you always have to find the light in the dark. That's the purpose of the dark.
Yeah.
And it's crazy where this was a nightmare for most people. It became a dream for me.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, you know, I'm a general. I've been preparing for a war that hasn't come. And once it did, I was prepared. You know, soldiers wait to be told what to do. And then they freeze up when it actually happens. You know, a lot of people have been quiet during this pandemic because they're not real generals. They talk like generals, but when a real war happens, no matter what war it is, let's see what moves they make. Are they leaders or are they followers? Do they have questions or do they have answers? I had answers. I was prepared. So most people, I you know, basically, the way the world is moving now is what I've been preparing for and been telling people that they should be doing, even down to communicating in this way for the last 15 years. So I basically been smoking weed, just waiting. When the pandemic happened, it just speeded things up because people had to do things from the house. But I had already been social distancing for years. I didn't find being next to people necessary once there was an internet. And because I'm always looking for freedom, I saw the opportunities as soon as it presented itself and started preparing for that. So, you know, I've learned how to make content on my own where most people don't. Most people have to rent, but I own it. So I don't have to wait and I have the space. I already have the distribution and I've already mastered making content quick, fast, and inexpensive and quality. I really don't think nobody could fuck with me in directing as a creator. So I've learned how to run the cash register to the store before I even passed it to somebody to work for me. I know how to do everything myself. I'm a producer. I'm a director. I know like right just now, I just broke down for the next movie, every single person job, what they get paid, how long shit should take. I'm already, I know this shit. So again, when this war happened, I had the bullets. It was like everybody got big guns, but they ain't had no bullets. So I said, you could have tanks, you could have motherfucking lasers, you could have all that shit. But I could come take all of y'all with a 22 right now because y'all don't have bullets. And that's what I did.
That's what's up.
So if everybody's sitting around worried about the new world instead of preparing for the new world, if you're still doing things an old way, knowing that the world is different, then that's dumb. You know? And I'm not going to say that the music industry is dumb, but I like a lot of people when I'm like, yo, y'all still thinking about putting out albums and music videos, but you can't talk. You know? And so that's the only way you're really making any real bread. I mean, streaming is cool, but 70% of the income is gone. And that's also where you sold your merch. So it makes sense to make content, something that gives you residual income. So you could get money while you're sitting by the pool. You know? So when the first week of COVID, when everybody was worried, I was catching checks for some shit I did 20 years ago.